Oh my god!
Hello.
We're back. Finally.
I like your hat.
Yeah, I worked hard for this hat. Killed
So
a
you've
million
told
gray
me.
Roddies.
You look like McCree.
Also, I upgraded the Kurapeko axe, but hey, we're gonna hunt a different Kurapeko.
What's different about your Kurapeko axe?
My axe is just a straight upgrade. It's just better damage and better fire damage, higher sharpness. So let me tell you about the Great Roddy set.
Okay.
It's amazing, actually. I got speed eating, so I eat real fast.
That'll give you heartburn.
Yeah, I got razor sharp on it, which means my sharpness degrades half as quickly.
You didn't
Got
take
Chopper Walker Rally, so it can make Cha-Cha Jam and not be garbage. And, just a few other skills. The point is, on this set, I've got 5 active skills and none of them are negative.
Nice.
So hey, here's Crimson Kurapeko. You may have noticed that we started at a place that was not the base camp.
Yes, so you didn't get a map.
Yeah, so flying blind. I know the layout of the flooded forest. I'm good, but like, the fortunate thing is we encountered Crimson Kurapeko almost immediately. The unfortunate thing is we encountered Crimson Kurapeko almost immediately. So
we're not wasting any time with this video.
Crimson Kurapeko, like, Kurapeko was already a bastard. You knew about Kurapeko's gimmick where he's like, I'm gonna call for help. Well, Crimson Kurapeko is like that, but he has bigger help.
Oh yeah. Didn't you say something about like every time a monster calls for help in high rank, it's basically Double Joe that answers?
Pretty much. So we may see our good Pickle friend a little bit.
Does he just create like a flash bomb effect in front of you?
He does. In previous Monster Hunter games, there was a monster called Gypsaros, and it was able to do that sort of flash bomb effect, and if you broke its head, it wouldn't be able to do it anymore.
Oh shit!
Okay, we better hit this thing with a paintball so we know where it is. Get flashed in the face so we get stunned right underneath it. It's okay, we're not stunned. Uh-oh, it roared.
We don't want to be under the pickle.
Yeah, well, actually, in some monsters' cases, directly underneath it can paradoxically be the safest place to be.
God damn it! I just realized I just thought of the perfect joke to make when this guy showed up, and I flubbed it entirely.
Okay, so we already know Kurapeko's parts that can be broken, and they're the same on Crimson Kurapeko. So why don't we take a guess about Devil Joe's parts?
I'm hoping the tail and his mouth.
His tail, his mouth, I think his legs. The thing about his jaw there is it's actually a 2-part.
Really?
You can break some of those extra fangs off, and you can break the rest of them off. And because it's technically not a subspecies, I'll go ahead and mention it. There's like a variant of Devil Joe that starts off pissed off and stays that way the entire time.
Why?
It wasn't hard enough.
Did he just run away at random?
Yeah, I used a dun bomb on him.
Oh.
And he did not like that, so he left.
Gotcha.
And so pretty much every time we see Devil Joe in this hunt, I'm gonna throw poop at him.
I'm gonna hold on to my joke for next time we see him.
Yeah. You may remember though that I said specifically at one point earlier, once we had the capability to carry them around, a stack of dun bombs was like a must.
Yeah, you did say that.
Also, that's like the first time I've ever seen that happen where I've knocked a Kurapeko out of the sky as it was moving. So I was kind of surprised when I saw it come right back down.
Same.
It's just like, oh shit, wait a second. Okay, so Crimson Kurapeko's main thing is electricity instead of fire. Takes the best damage from ice, but fire does pretty good against it too.
Oh.
Like, it's not specifically resistant.
What's up, buddy?
I'm just like, hey, see ya.
There's poo gas coming off of his back.
Just doesn't throw poo at him. Monster Hunter is a very mature game. Very mature games.
And he's just gonna attack that fat thing.
See, one of the things I specifically did, like, as part of the, like, off-screen stuff, is I went to Port Tanzia and bought, like, 300 pieces of...
How much money did that cost you?
It was not much. It was like 4,000 zenny.
Wow.
Well, it's like, if they charged me more than, like, 10 zenny per poop, I'd feel kind of insulted.
You want to get poop? We'll pay you to take it off our hands.
But on the bright side, this means if I'm ever growing anything in the farm, I am fucking covered.
Fertilize all your fields.
And like right now, what I'm doing as far as the farm is concerned is I am making all the honey in the universe.
Gotta have your healing potions.
I did the thing that makes it so I can do 10 cycles of honey, and I also traded with the Argosy captain for a buttload of busy bees. So now I'm going to have like 1,000 honey, so I can use all the herbs and blue mushrooms I've been making for the rest of eternity to make a shitload of potions and never have to worry about it again.
That's good.
I did luck out and I managed to get potions during a sale day, because those are available to us now from just the shop. So I just bought a whole bunch of potions and it wasn't very expensive.
I didn't realize there was a shop.
Yeah, there's item shops in like there's actually multiple item shops in Port Tanzia, and also one in Moda Village.
Is there a way to determine which days are sale days, or is it just kind of random?
In Port Tanzia, not really, but in Moda Village, any day the Argos and Captain did it on a sale day.
That's handy.
And like randomly, it'll be a sale day in Port Tanzia. In 4 Ultimate and well, not Generation Delta, 4 Ultimate, whenever there's a sale day going on, there will be a different piece of music that plays when you are near an item shop.
Okay.
So
Kind of give you like an idea.
Yeah, so it'll have like a more upbeat thing. Also, guess who's back?
Pickle surprise.
Pickle surprise.
I'm gonna have to link that when this video goes up, aren't I?
I wonder how many people are gonna immediately know what we're talking about when we talk about Pickle surprise.
I'm sure there'll be quite a few, because, I mean...
I tagged this fucking LP informative on LP Zone. We're talking about fucking Pickle surprise.
I mean, that is important to know about that.
Well, I mean...
I
would like to be informed on the arts. Also, hey, where's the pickle?
I'm gonna have to watch that now. It's been too long since I watched that.
Someone tried to make like they called it a tribute to it, but it was just like a shaky knockoff.
With like the strawberry jam or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. It's like everyone had that one black tooth thing going on.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's like, you know, it was funny in Pickle Surprise because only one person had it.
Is he just calling for Double Joe again, or is he...
Oh, funny, he's gonna do that all the time. like no fucking joke. It will be literally just every possible instance he could call for Devil Joe, he will do it. Because that's how much of an asshole Crimson Kurapeko is.
Devil Joe, steak is hitting me!
I don't like being hit. This isn't fun. I'm not winning. See, the thing is, as far as like, you know, use of resources and everything like that, I'm doing fucking amazing in this fight. It's just that Devil Joe's here and it's making me look incredibly incompetent.
Were you trying to solid snake through the water?
I was like, I'm like, if you crouch and the monster hasn't seen you, and you move very slowly, they won't notice you. So, like, that's the thing. So, like, if you don't want to be seen by a larger monster while you're searching for a smaller one, then you can do that, and you don't have to worry about it. And like, whenever you get spotted by a monster, and
the little exclamation mark appears.
yeah, and it plays that different piece of music. While that's going on, that's your opportunity to get away.
See, we're still chainsawing this guy's side.
Yeah. See, the problem is now we need blue sharpness to not bounce on Kurapeka. And, we still don't have it.
It should be soon because we are now in high ranks.
I do actually have it now. But, like,
this is recorded right before.
Like, because you know what we haven't seen in a long while, and it would be nice to use it again?
Hunting horn?
No, we've seen the... Remember when we used hammer for like 2 months?
Oh yeah.
I love hammer. So we're going to make a hammer that has blue sharpness on it. That was the entire purpose. I went with Great Rodgy armor instead of Great Jaddy armor, even though Great Jaddy armor is far easier to make. Oh, that's another thing. I forgot to mention the most important thing about this armor. I have total immunity to poison.
Thank God. I mean, we are in the jungle and fucking everything poisons you here.
Fucking, that will be really important with the next monster we fight.
Oh God, if we do it...
Whose gimmick is we're gonna poison all the time.
Was it that fucking, like, that awful, way too much health we fought low rank monster with like 10,000 legs?
What are you fucking talking about?
I don't know. It had a weird name.
With 10,000 legs.
I assume it had 10,000 legs. It was like fucking like dark black or purple or something like that.
Are you talking about Giganauts?
Yes.
No, it's actually not Giganauts. See, the thing is, what I'm going to try and do with high rank is, I've already shown you like Giganauts and normal. I'm trying to show off the subspecies. That's why I'm finding the subspecies. So the next thing we're going to be fighting is the subspecies of Rathian.
Oh, good.
Pink Rathian's damage is like everything it does poisons you all the time. And if you get the chance, talk to Mihal about it. Just be like, hey Mihal, tell me about Pink Rathian, and she will scream at you loud enough that you will hear it from where she's at. And like,
if I remember correctly, she doesn't live too far from me anyway, like as far as the country's concerned.
It's all relative. But yeah, like, the main thing is just, yeah, Mihal hates Pink Rathian. Like, I've learned that sort of a thing, is like, the monster we want to get armor from, or weapons from, will be the monster we hate the most.
Yeah.
And I think Pink Rathian in G rank makes really good gunner armor. I can't remember, but like, there was some reason we were farming Pink Rathian, and we did it for like 4 hours straight, and it was horrible. It was just the worst.
Did the paintball wear off?
Yep, both paintballs wore off.
Oh boy.
There's one single Roddy, just sort of chilling out, just like, hey, what's up? I'm a Roddy. Just enjoy how like speed eating just makes you go to fucking town on that meat.
I'm just imagining him doing that with a piece of corn.
See, you want to know the best thing is that there's a second tier to that still.
Was it just like
that makes you eat? I would assume makes you eat even faster.
Like some Warner Brothers level eating, just like put it in his mouth.
And it's like you do the thing with the corn where you spin it and then you just put it in your teeth and it like eats it.
Looney Tunes style.
Also, hey, I encountered both our friends.
I noticed that. I saw Devil Joe first.
I hate both of them. Because, like, check this out. Okay, so, remember how Kurapeka can buff his allies and heal himself?
What?
Well, it's really hard to get away whenever, like, Devil Joe's constantly tail whipping me.
Oh boy.
I enjoy that I have died more times to like Durham Boros than I have to fucking Devil Joe. So spoiler alert, I don't die in this episode.
Well, that's good.
We broke all the parts on Kurapeka. Yeah, the main thing is just like Kurapeka is an asshole, but even more so in high rank when Devil Joe's a factor. So it's important. If there's anything you should take away from this video, bring food.
Pickle brings sunglasses, apparently.
Bring a stack of poop, and also, null berries are good, and most importantly, if a monster pins you, which won't happen in this video, if a monster pins you, dun bombs are good for more than just getting a monster to go away. In fact, they're like the only item you can use while you are pinned. Instead, you can either do the thing where you whittle the stick and press the A button, or you can just be like, nope, and throw poop at it.
I suppose that also works on getting it off.
Has the unintended side effect of also making it go away, which you probably want.
You definitely wouldn't want that.
And like that. So the problem here is, like, you know, I bounce on its wings, I bounce on its tail, I bounce on pretty much anything that, or pretty much anything that isn't its beak or its like torso.
I love this thing's tail, just watching it fan out and retract for no reason.
Turapecto is a really good design for a monster.
It is.
Like in other games, there is a monster called Yonkit 2, which I like better than Turapecto. That's because Yonkit 2 has a very specific look about it. As far as like gameplay is concerned, I think Rubnitz is actually a better monster. But Yonkit 2 will probably be the best part. Alright, so we are not too far out.
I think we're getting pretty close. Once you said you could head out all parts.
Well, remember, in high rank, the threshold for making them limp and everything is lower. So
so
you have to hit him more.
Is he gonna go to sleep and we can capture him and make it easy?
Yeah. In fact, a lot of the monsters we hunt now are pretty much exclusively going to be captures.
That makes it a lot easier, actually.
The fortunate thing, at least in this game, it's not so much of a problem in 4 Ultimate Generations. Drainy Go-To, which is the special item shop in Port Tanzia, sometimes carries shot traps and pitfall traps. And that's really good because in this game, spider webs, which are a component of nets, are really hard to come by.
Wow.
And nets are needed for pitfall traps. I don't know. I'm not the one who designed this game. See, the thing is, they like in other games they had they have like little bits where you can see like, oh, there's a spider web here. Whereas in this game, you have to do them from places where you also gather honey, and honey is like a 95% chance to drop.
Great.
It didn't even notice me, so it's gonna take a little sleepy nap.
Good night, Kurapeko.
And don't worry, I'm just gonna interrupt you for a second here. I'm gonna just put this down. I'm gonna give you some alpha seltzer. You're gonna sleep.
I was really expecting Cha-Cha to wake it up at the last second.
Now, see, the good thing about Cha-Cha and Kayamba, and I know that's a weird, like, oxymoron. There's no good thing about Cha-Cha and Kayamba, is that they won't attack a sleeping monster most of the time.
You just know it's going to happen at least once and fuck you over.
One time I did have one of them hit a sleeping monster with a boomerang because they were trying to hit a Banabra, which is the little light bugs. And that was fun, and by fun, I mean awful. I hate these garbage children. I want my cats back.
Do the cats wake up sleeping monsters?
Well, they do, but at least they're cats.
That doesn't sound like a positive to me. I mean, I'm all for cats over here. I spent the first 5 episodes of the LP complaining we couldn't be a cat, so I mean... Don't mistake me here.
I hope they add hunting arts and styles for cats in Double Cross.
Oh, I get to do some math here. And my math means
counts,
type it into Google.
I'm pretty sure I like fucking turbo drive it through that, so
I will pause the video.
It won't do you any good because we're watching this in SeekTube.
903.32.
Yeah, it's enough time for you to do your thing that you enjoy doing. I won't fault you.
29.63 feet. I can
but
see
hey,
it.
high rank ain't so bad now that we got good armor.
it'd be even better once we get a good weapon.
And that's like immediately, so... Cool!
Sweet. Things are looking up.
Alright, bye.
Bye-bye. Do you think they bought it?